Well, ladies and gentlemen, I was minding my own juggernaut head business, watching the stock market. Then all this stuff happens. First, let me welcome everybody who waited to the podcast. This is a hit stop, Craig. It's a special edition as we're here to celebrate the end of the console war. I listened to a podcast today. Shout out to everybody that's here. Let's say hey to the chat. So shout out to Ice Queen Gaming. It's 10:30 and it's 10:30 over there at night. So Dawn is hanging out with us in a very late evening. How you doing? Let's see here. Shout out to Sam Ash. You got that division. Cool. Yeah, I should probably have it on Friday. Let me make that clear. I should have it on Friday. I'm off Friday. I'm really trying to hunker down and play some of these PC games. Shout out to the PC community for sharing. But yeah, so shout out to everybody that's here. Teddy Jones. Teddy, you jam. Jam. Oh, jam. Yeah. So little Teddy Riley there. Triple J, how you doing? Uncompetitive. So what is going on? The cramp. Well, I mean, they are crying over a little bit. It's not as bad. That did a huge number. Yeah, we'll go ahead and start doing that one too. But you know, so the console war is over. I'm going to just say the name because he has drawn the ire of everybody, including myself, which is Crap Gamer. The Crap Gamer did a video today. You all should go listen to it. It's titled PlayStation has lost, Xbox has lost the hardcore fans. Now, this is something that Next Gen 720 has also said. And the reason why I'm on now, shout out to Next Gen because they're on Twitch. I got to figure out how to do a podcast from Twitch. So, because I do want to start doing podcasting from there. Everybody says it's easy. It does not look easy. I'm getting more frustrated with it. But yeah, hit me up on Friday for that Division Part 2. And shout out to everybody that's here. Rudy Legends, how you doing? So, yeah, I'm about to say the Take-Two rumor has been debunked. Yeah, that's what I thought, so. But we'll go through it anyway. But let's see here. We'll start with let's start with this PS-5 GPU Navi thingamabob. Let's see here. We're just gonna go to I'm gonna Mr. Share my screen. We'll get it going here. I'll go ahead and bring this on up here. So this is just Navi. It cracks me up. Everybody says PS5 and Navi. I do it too. I shouldn't be doing that. This is a habit. But apparently, let's see here. The AMD, which is the place to go if you're building a PC, go with the AMD build. But AMD rumored to launch its 7nm. I don't know what that means. Navi GPU around a month after the Ryzen 3000 lands, and I think Ryzen 3000 is coming out. Is it next month or is it May? So it's supposed to be on the, let's see here. We're not entirely sure what to expect from Navi. Leaks, rumors, and speculation have sort of been all over the map. We know that if you've been listening to Matt's Gaming, he's been all over the map with it. But this is the GPU. I guess it's got 3 fans in there. Good grief. And it's got this here. I have no idea what this is. But anyway, this is important, I guess. But anyway, this kind of snaps onto the GPU, right? And there's like a little snap. But I may be getting this. It looks pretty neat. But actually, I am going to get another CPU. I am going to get a CPU for everybody who doesn't know. I'm going to get the Ryzen 2600 with I think it's got like a little light on it, so my CPU lights up. Be pretty cool. And I have to check out what kind of fan I need to get. So, but it says we are not entirely sure what to expect from Navi. Leaks, rumors, spec been all over the map. But it says some have suggested it will be a mid-range solution. I bet at the upper end with performance similar to something called a GTX 1080. So, and it says it will drive high-end graphics cards, giving NVIDIA's the AMD boss Lisa Su hinted it will drive high-end graphics cards, giving NVIDIA's Turing GPUs they run for the money. So we're gonna find out. We are going to find out. So, I'm drinking. I'm not eating. So, but Usman Prasada at WCC Tech says he received word that the Navi will debut at least a whole month after the Ryzen 3000 lands. So, I still think PS5's not coming out till late 2020. There's still some monster games coming out allegedly for PS5, including one I'm looking forward to the most, which is Death Stranding. So I'm really looking forward to that. But what do you all think? Looks like again, PS5 will have the Navi GPU on it, and it looks like it's pretty good. I'm excited about it. So, but yeah, we'll get more into what he said earlier. So, but what is going on? So that takes care of the GPU called Navi. I personally believe they're going to go with something called Navi Lite. I think it's going to be Vega based as well. It'll have rapid pack math on it. It will have some sort of ray tracing. I think AMD calls it Radeon Rays. And because ray tracing technically is patented by NVIDIA. But then they're going to have Radeon Ray, which is the same thing. I don't know how it works, however, That's a lot of zeros uncompetitive, which I had that in my account. So, so what's up, Chili Hog and Patient Fire? So it's been over, but if you're looking, I mean, I know people in the PlayStation community, they are looking for something symbolic. Look, Crack Gamer did a video. Matter of fact, let's see if I can pull it on up here. Let's see if we can pull it on up here. I mean, I'm not going to play the video, so you don't have to worry about that. I just want to show you the name of the video. Let's see here. See here, because he did this today, and I'm just going to show you the name of the video. I'm not going to play the video. You ain't got to worry about that. Don't worry about that. So, let's see here. And, well, if I can pull this up correctly. Damn it. All right. The name of this video this is from him. This was streamed 3 hours ago. Inside Xbox was a slap in the face to the fans. Microsoft has lost a hardcore gamer. Now I'm not gonna play the video, but I mean, again, this is coming from him. So this is just me minding my own business, and I got this. So I mean, there's somebody wrote down all that fanboying was all in vain. He goes into why he was cheering on the Xbox, and if you all want to hear it, you can go listen to it. I mean, this is why I say to you all this to go ahead and go behind the words. But he clearly mentions why he was doing what he was doing. And now he still hides behind, it was his opinion. But yeah, these guys are outright lying on some stuff. With that said, however, if you want to go listen to it, it's here. It is there. I've listened to most of it, and I was just shocked the stuff he was saying. But that's the name of the video, and let's go check that out. If you want to, I mean, if you're looking for it, the quote, end of the console war, that video pretty much says it all. And that's from him. Okay, that's not from me. So that is from him. But y'all got to leave me out of it. So, So salmon, I mean, yeah, that's a lot of salmon. I don't know if there's a huge difference between 10 and 7. Is there that big of a difference? I mean, really? So it's not that big of a difference. So, but hear ye, I didn't think that was that big of a deal. So let's go to the next big story that really blew me away. I mean, that to me is the bigger one of the biggest stories that I never thought I would see coming. So, and I'm going to pull it up here and share it with you. And we'll go from there. I'm going to pull this from The Verge. And, well, let's go with this one first, because this is a big one, too. Let me pull this one up first. Okay. Fortnite players. This was big, too. This was the big story today, I thought. Fortnite players on Switch can't join PS4, Xbox One matchmaking anymore. Says here that Switch players are now matched with mobile gamers only. So apparently, this is the patch notes for the 8.1. Epic Games confirms that it has combined the matchmaking pools for the PlayStation and Xbox One, as well as for mobile devices and Switch. The studio explanation says it's better to do with managing the game's difficulty for everyone. So, I mean, again, it says they've been getting complaints about how the Switch, I guess, can't handle it. So, and again, so this is all about this cross-play bullshit. So remember, it was Microsoft and the Xbox community. You know, they were going around saying that, you know, Sony's being anti-consumer. They need to let this happen. They're not doing it right. Everybody wants to play. And again, these motherfuckers won't even play in this game. They just needed something to bitch about. But now, why are they not talking about Nintendo doing this? Okay, Nintendo is now, they can't do it. You know, they're the ones, they can't do it. You know, so, and I don't want to hear it. I mean, they're being met. If you're going to play Fortnite now, and I don't know how you would turn it on for crossplay. I don't know how that works. I don't play Fortnite. Like I said, I played it for like 30 seconds, and my person was jumping up and down on the trampoline. I said, this is retarded. I quit the match. You know, but at the end of the day, these people look like hypocrites. I want the same energy coming from the Xbox community about this, okay? You know, they better be consistent, or else I'm going to start dragging them so hard in a few more hours. Now, I've been playing on PC, that Assassin's Creed, I've been playing that. I mean, I got to get back on my PlayStation. I'm going to do some. I played on the PlayStation over the weekend with that Far Cry, and but I may stream some Horizon Zero Dawn, or what's the name of that? Call of Duty, I think, is free on PlayStation. I may go ahead and just download Call of Duty and maybe play a couple missions on there and doing a hangout a little later. But yeah, this is a big deal. You know, I want the same energy that they were just ripping into Sony with. Fair enough, but you better use the same damn energy. I mean, I ain't playing around on this. So, you know, just it is what it is. Where's the damn podcast? There it is. Okay. So yeah. So what do you all think about that? Apparently, Nintendo quit. They could not. I guess they could not survive together. You know. So. Oh yeah, they're hypocrites, but we gotta give them a chance to redeem themselves. You know, we have to give them a chance to redeem themselves. Hit that like button, people. Pathetic. So yeah, y'all, you are pathetic. So, but like I said, I mean, this Switch is. I mean, look, and I'm not dogging the Switch out, but I want the same. And I need that same energy. You know, about this. I mean, this is pathetic. You know, I mean, the console war ending is good enough for me. You know, you got the Xbox community, they're done. You know, there's like somebody said today, there's a group of people who are going to champion all things Xbox. No matter what Xbox does, everybody else is going to have to do it. Like I said, that dude Post Up was talking about going down with the ship. And I'm like, well, I hope he knows how to swim because the ship is done. No lifelines or nothing. You know, it's over with. And it's their own fault, however, because they got in the wrong car. You know, they got into the wrong car, which leads me to this big story from yesterday, which to everybody's like, this isn't a big deal. This is a huge deal. This is a huge deal. You know, I'm just, I mean, them saying, well, this just isn't a big deal. It's coming to not only PC, but to Steam. It's coming to Steam. So, matter of fact, let's see what's happening with it. Let me see what, pulling up Steam here. Let's see here. I assume if I go to Explore, I'm just going to put in Halo. There it is. There it is. I mean, you're looking at that in real time. That's Halo on Steam. So it says coming soon. This item not yet available. That's what it says. So, well, this is a big deal. Now, let me tell you why this is a big deal. Halo is a console seller. I still remember getting off work on a Tuesday, and I had Wednesday off. I was getting off work on Tuesday, and I went to Best Buy. And on the side of Best Buy, like the entire whole side of Best Buy, it had a huge ass thing of Master Chief. And over it, it said, finish the fight. I think that's what it said. It was called Finish the Fight. That was the name of the campaign. And I was so excited. I came home, I put some ribs on the grill, grilled out some ribs, went back up to my local EB Games at 9:30 and got in line at 9:30. Even though the game wasn't launched until midnight, I was in line for 2.5 hours. It's about for Halo 3. And I had never seen anything like this before. This is the first time I had been to like a midnight launch. And people were ordering pizza, and they had Halo comic books, and everybody was telling their favorite Halo story. And, you know, the first time they played it, you know, stuff like that. You're just sharing that camaraderie and all that kind of stuff. And if you had told me, if some dude in a black jacket had come down with a hoodie on and said, man, you know what? I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. Halo is going to be on PC in the next 10 to 15 years. I would have said, Negro, please. That's what I would have said. I would have said, Negro, please. And guess what? They would have won money because I would have lost that bet like I lose all my bets. So, I mean, it is what it is. But this is huge. And this is my favorite Halo game is Reach. Okay, Reach is the game that happens before the original Halo. It's a prequel. And it's my favorite Halo. But the best story, I mean, it really tells you about the invasion, the Covenant invasion, things like that. But it says Halo fans have been calling on Microsoft to bring the series to PC. I don't recall that. I'm a Halo fan, and I do not want. I thought the game needed to be on Xbox only because it's a game that sells it sells consoles. So, but it includes Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2 and 3, Halo 3 ODST, the campaign. ODST was garbage. If you don't know what that means, it means Orbital Drop Shock Troopers. And Halo 4, and now Halo Reach. And we know Halo Infinite is coming. We already know that. So, and again, me being a Halo fan, and also it's Amnesty Day. It is Amnesty Day, so you all can go tell Halo Storm he can come on back. Console War's over. It is Amnesty Day. You know, nobody is blocked anymore. I forgot to mention that. So no, I don't think anybody's blocked. And if they're still on, if they're still blocked and they want to come back, just have them direct message me and I'll unblock them, because I thought I unblocked everybody, but it's Amnesty Day because it's over. It's done. Like, come home, Rambo. Come home. You know. So, but at the end of the day, it says each game can be individually purchased as they become available. So I'm gonna buy. Apparently they're all supposed to be 4K 60 FPS. If you get, I mean, me, I'll be playing 1440p 60. That's where I'm at. Excuse me. So hey, so I'm happy. I'm happy with this. You know, I didn't call for this, but I'm happy I'm getting it on PC, and I'm sad. I'm more sad than anything because this represents the last holdout game, I believe, for Xbox, and now they ain't got no more exclusives. It is to a point where Xbox has become a third-party developer. So it says a campaign and firefight features will be offered on separate digital add-on. Microsoft is also promising 60 FPS gameplay and 4K HDR support. Nothing about crossplay, but I'm not here to say that they won't get it. Oh, look, Microsoft now lets you stream PC games to an Xbox One and use a controller. Oh, all right, that's cool. I guess it's Bluetooth here. I didn't know this. Let's see here. This happened today. So I guess you use Bluetooth. So yeah, wireless display app. All right, cool. So they're also letting you do this too. So Microsoft has left, and this is a Windows tablet, which again, if you can afford a Surface tablet, I recommend that. I like those. I have a Google tablet, and the Surface tablet makes it look stupid, but I recommend this tablet. So, but at the end of the day, what do you all think about that? I mean, I'm disappointed in a way, but because it's the end of the console. You know, there's actually no reason to have the console anymore because the last bastion of gaming is over. And again, this is from somebody who was at a midnight launch for Halo with the 360. You know, I mean, so I'm devastated by it, you know, so. Well, the Forza series is allegedly going to go to the Epic Store. So if you're all wondering, so it's allegedly going to go to the Epic Store. So it is what it is, and then we'll deal with. So what do you all think about that? You all think that you think this is a mistake, or this is just something Microsoft had to do? Let's see here. Yeah, we'll deal with the Captain Marvel thing here. Let's see here. There we go. So, Box Office Mojo has updated. So, all right. So we'll look at this real fast. This is for the whole Captain Marvel thing. Yeah, the man babies have lost total credibility. They are mad as hell. So we'll look at Box Office Mojo with Captain Marvel. Okay, this is up to date. It's made $509 million. Okay, it's made 164 million. Now remember, it opened with that 153, so it's made another $10 million since Sunday, roughly a little over 10 million, a little over 11. We won't call it that. So, you know, it is what it is. It's doing very well, and this is Box Office Mojo. So, but that's a pretty nice number if you're Bob Iger. And but yeah, the man babies are so mad. Now they're talking about these numbers that I'm showing you right now. They're saying that these numbers are fake. Okay, so Monday, this is not even including Monday's, or they haven't included Tuesday's number. but it's got a 70% drop from opening day till now. So, which is roughly what these movies drop. You know, people are like, "Oh, it's dropping," but this is roughly what it's at. So, and it's going to drop during the week, and it'll pick up a little bit more during the weekend. So, and I was going to go see it again last night, but I didn't get off in time. So, but I'm letting people see this because, yeah, that's what it made over the weekend, and now it's already up to this. I just want you all to see that. It is, you know, I want you all to see the truth. But yeah, the man babies, what they're saying now. Let's see if we can find a man baby channel here. Let's see here. So we can find them. See, a lot of them have dropped away. But let's see here. Let's find a man baby channel. Okay. That's not a, hold on. What's the name of that? Okay. This is a man baby channel. So he just put this up there. Okay. So he's got this about, I'm not gonna go to the video. Opening weekend numbers. Yeah, let's talk about the facts because they lost. You know, they lost this fight. You know, so it is what it is. They lost the fight. So, I mean, it's just not that big a deal. It dropped 72%. We just saw that. But let's pull up another Marvel movie real quick. And let's see what it dropped. Let's look at Avengers. In-game, second weekend drop. Let's see here. I'm just trying to find it here. I used to be able to find these things very quickly. Well, darn it. Let's see here. So the second weekend, Avengers made, wow, that actually made pretty good money. It made that much money. So, but it doesn't have the drop. Let's see if we can find the drops here. Let's see. In-game, second weekend box office drop. I should be able to pull this up. I'm having issues with it. It's still bringing up Avengers. All right. My bad. You see, now this is from last year. This is a more than 50%, and that's great news. Now this is from last year, guys. Okay, this is from last year. And look here, but it had like a 50. It had over a 50% drop. All right, look, fell 50%. Age of Ultron 59%. Black Panther 45%. I'm just trying to give you all perspective. But see, the man babies are saying this proves the movie's not any good. But they got no credibility at this point. So and every movie drops after the first weekend. So just it is what it is. That's just the nature of that beast. And yeah, the man babies are pissed off. So well, so I got a synopsis on what Captain Marvel was allegedly doing at the and also Disney hold on, folks. All right, that's nothing. Don't know why people are trying to steal me that anyway. All right. So now where was I? All right. So yeah, there was an investors meeting. They showed parts of the movie to the investors. And yeah, I have a feeling on what she's going to be doing, not doing. So, but that's it. I mean, I'm not going to give anything away. Excuse me. So, but yeah, the man babies are mad. Nobody's worried about them anymore. But now let's get to the reason why you're here. I know everybody's seen it. Let me close that out. Let me close that out. And let me go to screen share. Okay. Rumor. Now I'm using push square. We'll look at some other ones too. It says Sony in advanced board level discussions. I'm sorry, to acquire Take-Two. It says push square to doubt. Yeah, so they don't believe it. They're doubting it. And I have Market Watch, and I was on Market Watch today when my Take-Two stock did go up. But it says it's mostly an in-cash deal. This doesn't mean they haven't been talking, but that's not. This is a rumor. This is why I'm waiting on it till last because it's a rumor, and it says it pretty but as such it seems pretty bloody unlikely, doesn't it? Financially, we're not even sure a PlayStation maker would have enough capital to table a purchase like this. Even if it did, the aforementioned brands would be much less valuable if they were to switch to a single format. So that's pretty much why they're not. Now, 2K, Sony can still publish that and make it multi-plat because 2K is the de facto default NBA ball game. But they said it reminds them of when Microsoft was linked with EA. That's more than likely what I think this is. We'll go to some more screens. Sony may be in talks with them over some exclusive stuff for next generation. So I'm just putting in Sony to buy. So DualShockers has it. Here's another one. Sony in advanced board. I don't even know where this came from, but this has been picked up, and it says 18 GMT. So but I agree, it was their stocks did go up, and usually if it gets to that point, there's some smoke there, but I think it's a little bit of smoke. It was some free smoke, I guess. So, if they're going to value the company at 130 per share, that's a shit ton of money. I mean, that's all I can say. That's a shit ton of money. So, but it says if the rumor making the rounds turns out to be true, going by the numbers, it might be a bit difficult for Sony. So forth. This is why I don't think they're doing it. So let's say it's found a buyer for its Sony Pictures division, which I guess is possible. So it says we're not privy to its finances, but it would be a very expensive deal, even if it sells its film studio, as rumors state. So, and that's another rumor that it's going to do that. So, says a company CEO at the time, John Rottiglieri, Dodge pushed for a buyout with cash bid of 26 per share. That's $2 billion at 26 per share. So, I mean, if you want to get to a different number, that's about $130 a share. So that offer was rejected. So they've already rejected a $2 billion buyout. So what exactly? That's what I'm saying. This is probably not true. Now, what I think is happening is that I believe Sony may be talking to them about some type of exclusivity deal with a game, like they got with other games, like DLC or something like that for the next Grand Theft Auto or something. That's probably what they're talking about. But yeah, Captain Marvel's actress is wonderful to look at. Yeah, she's pretty. So so yeah, Take-Two is publishing the upcoming Obsidian game. That's what I'm saying. I don't believe it. This is why I'm like, it ain't true. So so it's not true. I mean, but it was funny for a little bit. I just don't see it happening. So that was not Lou Waffa. So in the comments, you thought Adam Warlock got there. He did, but Adam Warlock, that's me, has not been introduced into the MCU yet. So we got to remember that. So you don't think she'll be the one? I think all of them are going to punch Thanos. I think everybody that he's done something to is going to get a good crack in on him. I mean, that's just my opinion. I mean, I think Drac gets a good crack on him. I think that Iron Man gets a good crack on him. I think the Hulk, who he pounded, gets a good cracking on. You know, I think they all are. You know, so it's just it is what it is. So, well, I mean, again, I don't. It says about Captain Marvel. I don't care that people don't like the movie. I mean, I enjoyed the movie. What I don't like is people making up fake shit about anything. That's just me as a human being. I don't like that. With that said, the movie is a financial success. I think it's going to make anywhere from 700 million. I think it's going to come in right between Ant-Man and all the rest of those movies. Okay, so that's what I believe. You know, so you don't go against the MCU and expect to win. They took major L's. They hyped for Avengers, just too damn strong. Well, I think again, Captain Marvel is she's extremely powered, and she knows it. And that's what a lot of men and they don't like strong women. It's not. It's like with Diana Prince. That's Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is more powerful than anybody, and she hides it. Okay, because she knows it'll make people uncomfortable, so she hides it. Captain Marvel's not going to do that. Okay, she doesn't do that. So Carol Danvers knows she's the strongest person, and she even in the movie, you know, that great scene when Samuel Jackson got him out of that room. Spoiler alert, and then the next time they got to a room that was locked, she just blew the handle off. And he said, "Why did you let me go through all that?" And she said, "I didn't want to steal your thunder." That's just who she is. You know, and it's like people don't understand that. Also, she's an Air Force pilot. So people are like, well, how come she can already do all this stuff? It's like, you need to watch a YouTube video on an Air Force pilot, the training they have when they get shot down. If they get shot down, they work with the locals to try to reconnect to the base of operations. That's exactly what she did. So, it is what it is. I don't, the Word of Your Legends, and that funny scene when she was washing dishes was funny. That was one of the funniest parts, of the movie. I busted out laughing, because that's about as feminine as you can get, is a woman in the kitchen washing dishes. So, Alita was better than Marvel. Okay, well, again, I'm not gonna argue with people, because to me, you had a group of people saying that the movie was gonna fail, was gonna flop. It didn't. I've moved on. Me personally, I've moved on. I cussed those man babies out like on their own channels. You had one guy come out and say that he was doing it for the clicks and the views and to grow his channel and his brand. So I was like, all right, you know what? Whatever, dude. Because if they're going to talk about a movie dropping, I mean, who cares about that? Seriously, because all movies drop. All movies drop. So, but again, it is what it is. So they will defeat Thanos, but not kill him. Well, I don't know what they're going to do to Thanos. So, I mean, I do know they're going to reverse what he did, but he's still alive. But I think one of the first things they do is I think they go after him, and he beats them back. I mean, they hurt him, but he's wounded, but they beat him back. And then they come in and finish him off later on. Now, that's my opinion. That's not me giving you inside baseball. So, yeah, she was washing dishes in that movie. It was pretty funny. So, but you like strong, sexy women. Yeah, I do too. I mean, but I read her comics, and I read the Carol Danvers run of comic. And I'm like, yeah, I don't have a problem with this character. She is incredible, but she's a cosmic being. Okay, she's from Earth, but she has cosmic level power. So, but with that said, I mean, that movie's over. I don't even go to the man baby channels anymore, and because movies drop weekend to weekend. They can drop from Black Panther dropped 45%. So yeah. what makes her strong is that I think the problem that the man babies had is that they think that she was very powerful because she's a woman, and she's not. She what makes her a hero is she was already doing heroic stuff, from test piloting planes to even though she would get hurt or fail, she kept going. So that's heroic. No different than Steve Rogers, aka Captain America. He was already he wanted to be in the military. He wanted to serve. He was willing to do heroic things just to serve. That's the truth. I mean, that's the truth. So I mean, I don't see why it's a big deal. So we'll go ahead and then move on from that. So, but there's a struggle going on for content. So you think Sony about to secure some of that good? I mean, I don't know. We have to wait and see there, Kerosene. So what's up there? Is that Mr. Pulliam? This Kernice Pulliam. I assume you're a guy. So yeah, the post-credit scenes, and even that post-credit scene there, you know, she didn't ask, oh please, where's Fury? Where's he at? How come he's not here? She said, where's Fury? Like, what the hell's going on? And again, and like a friend of mine said, like, boy, she's pissed. Yeah, she blew the handle off. And she's been able to do it the whole time though. So, but she's like, yeah, whatever, you know. So, could be uncompetitive. The beautiful thing is we're gonna find out in 6 weeks. So we find out in 6 weeks what's gonna happen. And as soon as those, and I think the next in-game trailer hits. I think it hits the last week of this month because Shazam for DC is about to come, and they're going to try to slow that thing down because that's tracking. That's going to do very well. That's going to do very well. So, yeah. What's wrong with a woman in the kitchen? That's where they're supposed to be. Nothing. I mean, you know, I was in my kitchen early on my George Foreman grill. So that's where she wants to be. That's fine. X-Men. Yeah, and remember Disney acquired let me go ahead and pull that up for you because this has happened. This is finished. Let's see here. Disney will take over, and this is from CNN. So we're going to leave that up there. I'm going to share my screen. Let's
you realize
see
his eyes are a white snake song?
I do.
There we go. Disney says its Fox takeover will take effect on March 20th. So that's next Wednesday, guys. Next Wednesday, this deal closes. So everything comes home. The only property Marvel does not have movie licensing rights to will be Spider-Man. So and Incredible Hulk. We got to remember they still don't have Spider-Man or Incredible Hulk. So that's about 1,200 characters between the two of them. I think. So, but but I could be wrong on that. So, and you think of what Disney's got? We got Captain Marvel now. In 2 weeks, Dumbo comes out. And then 4 weeks after Dumbo comes out, the Avengers movie comes out. Then once that's ready to leave the theaters, Aladdin, I think, comes out. And then you got The Lion King coming out. Then you got the other movie, Frozen 2, coming out in the fall. So they're putting up a shit ton of content. So, you know, Take-Two stock skyrocketed at the moment market. Yeah, it did, Teddy. You're right. I mean, my phone went off. I'm like, what the hell? So, but I don't think it's true. So, you know, I don't. Sony does not have enough cash. I mean, look, if Take-Two turned down $2 billion, then Sony ain't nothing Sony gonna be able to offer. I mean, they already turned it down. So you're going to Shazam, then buying your in-game ticket when you leave. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are going to do that. I'm not going to go see Shazam, but I certainly hope it's good, and I'll buy it when it comes out. I got Captain America here, and I haven't even opened it yet. Got it in 4K. So, but yeah, I'm not going to open them until I get the rest of them. But I want that Civil War in 4K. I want that bad. I am fiending for that. So Toy Story 4. Yeah, I'm not for sure when that comes out. So I forgot about that. I thought Toy Story came out next year, but could be wrong. So Shazam's actually tracking very well. So I mean, the commercial I saw looked funny. I don't know why he's a kid and he turns into a grown ass man, but I'm not gonna go watch it. I'm not gonna. But here's the difference. I'm not a man baby, so I'm not gonna sit here and trash the movie either. I'm just me. I'm not gonna go watch it. I hope it does well though. I want all these movies to do well. So Toy Story coming out in the fall. Okay, yeah, I'm not for sure when it comes out. So I thought it came out like this time next year, but that's fine too. That's like 6 movies, you know. That's like 6 movies, like 3 or 4. I mean, that's a shit ton of movies. So, and then you have Spider-Man. We got Spider-Man coming out, what, in May or June? Something like that. So Sony may take that on the chin because that's and like I said, I'm gonna go see all the Marvel movies, and then when Shazam comes out on video, I'll buy it. I'll buy it. So it's June 21st. Okay. Yeah, that'll be a big hit then. That'll be a big hit. So, and maybe it's the Lion King. Maybe that doesn't come out this year. I can't remember. So, yeah, Spider-Man Far From Home. That comes out. So we got a lot of movies coming out this year. Now, remember, Spider-Man is Sony, is not Disney. So if you watch Shazam, he was always a kid and he had to fight Black Adam. Yeah, I mean, again, yeah, see, I remember Shazam it was a TV show when I was a little kid, and it was the TV show that came on Saturday mornings at 11:30. Well, you need to understand, we have been up since 8 o'clock watching cartoons. So you had I forgot who I watched at 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, you watched the Super Friends. They came on 8 to 9. Then at 9 o'clock, I think at 9 o'clock, it turned into, we watched this show called Goldie Gold and Action Jack. It was like a ripoff of Indiana Jones. And then after that, we would watch, I forgot what we watched after that. Either Richie Rich or something like that. Then we watched Johnny Quest. Then we watched Bugs Bunny. Then we go outside. I mean, you get thrown out of the house at that point. My mom would open the basement door and say, y'all need to go outside. That was it, and you're outside all day, 11:45 until 3 o'clock. So Lion King's coming out this year. Geez, that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. So Sony on a roll and making deals, producing the best games, and making sure they're no longer connected to I didn't know they had a contract with R. Kelly. So there you go. I didn't know he was on Sony's music. Sony making Angry Birds 2 this summer. That's just it. That'll be trash. I mean, you cannot pay me to go watch Angry Birds. So that's trash. So all right. So you got Captain Marvel and in-game Spider-Man. Well, remember, Spider-Man's not Disney. Yeah, Aladdin, Lion King, Dumbo, Frozen, Toy Story. Yeah, and Star Wars. Yeah. So they got a full slate of movies. This is back up the truck, man. Back up the dump truck. So I mean, that's all I can say. So they did what they did with Venom. Venom Part 2 is already in pre-production. Sony's already got that in pre-production. They are not waiting. So they feel like they got a good property. Tom Hardy's a workaholic. He's already got them doing it. So shout out to all you all that went to the movies to see that, because I didn't do that. But shout out to all you cats that went and saw that movie. I thought that movie was trash. But but I'm glad you guys liked it, and that's the main thing. This is the lighter Shazam, but it's kid Shazam. Oh no, that's fine. I mean, look, I think Shazam will be good. It's tracking well. There's no reason to think it won't do well, and it's time to move on. I mean, yeah, I look. The Man Babies got defeated. I mean, if all they're going to talk about is drops in movies, then it's time to move on. So, but yeah, but what did you all think? Are there any questions or anything? You know. So yeah, Spider-Verse is amazing. That'll be on that comes out in a couple weeks on video. So yeah, Sony movies and Sony the PlayStation is two different things. So two different things. So yeah, you could well good luck getting the in-game because as soon as in-game comes out, those tickets are gonna fly off the shelf. And like I said, I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday when that comes out. You know what I'm doing that weekend. Google, yeah, Google streaming device. What you all think about that? I'm excited about that. They talking about 1080p, 60 FPS, and high graphical settings on these games. So I'm excited about it. So the Xbox is gone. I mean, there's no reason to have the Xbox. So you think Thanos will join Avengers to fight the greater threat posed by Galactus? Possibly. But you do know the Avengers, the next group of Avengers is going to be Captain Marvel, Black Panther, Doctor Strange, Miss Marvel, Spider-Man, and Ant-Man and Wasp. Those are your next group of Avengers. This group of, and then of course Black Widow's movie's coming out, but it's looking like it very well may be a prequel. Very well may be a prequel. And yeah, they're going to go ahead and possibly do a Doctor Doom movie, and they're going to start working in their X-Men. So they're already planning. I still think the end cutscene for in-game will be people on Earth mutating, because whatever the Avengers are going to have to do. Now, this is just my opinion. Whatever the Avengers are going to have to do and how they fix things, it's going to actually alter the people on Earth. And I think that will lead them to the mutations. Okay, that's what I think is going to happen. So, and it may not. I mean, I don't. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But when we walk out of that theater after watching Endgame, there is no director for the next set of Avengers. There's Kevin Feige and them. They got to announce their Phase 4 plan, and that'll be the next big thing they announce, and it'll probably be this fall, probably before Frozen comes out. So have to wait and see, though. Have to wait and see, you dig? So, you have serious doubt about the Sega Google partnership. Have to wait and see. I mean, you got to remember, Sonic the Hedgehog is coming. They're coming out with a movie. So if Google can attach themselves to that, that's good for Google. So now to me, it's garbage. I'm not going to go see it. So it's going to be garbage. So, so you want to believe that Deadpool has Lady Death to off Thanos? That never happened. They should get you to take over. No. Kevin Feige's idea. I don't know where he came up with this with, but he's hit it out of the park most of the time. The Incredible Hulk did not do well financially. So they ended up doing Iron Man 2. That's why Iron Man 2 came out, and they said, okay, Iron Man 2's got to make this amount of money so that you all can get to the Avengers. And Iron Man 2 came out and made its money, and we were fine. They said they greenlit the Avengers. And then after Iron Man 2, I think Thor came out. Then after Thor, Captain America, the first Avenger, came out. So, but if you're watching them in order, you need to watch Captain America, the first Avenger first. Then you're going to go watch Captain Marvel, because Captain Marvel is happening in the 90s. Okay? So, and that hopefully explains that, because remember, we see the Tesseract in the first Avenger, and then we see it again in Captain Marvel's movie, and it's already linked to Project Pegasus. And Pegasus is what gets destroyed at the first Avengers movie. Okay, that was Project Pegasus. That's also the base that Carol Danvers and Nick Fury went to. So Google Console's going to fail. I'll have to wait and see. Have to wait and see. So yeah. Oh yeah. Goody Legends. I think Thanos will be weakened by the time the Hulk and I think Drax the Destroyer, all of them are going to get a sense of vengeance. I think the person that kills Thanos is going to be Gamora. Okay. I think Gamora is going to kill Thanos. That's my opinion. Okay. That's just what I think. Okay. That doesn't mean it's going to happen, but I think they're going to let a woman kill him. I just think it's going to be Gamora. Okay. Now, if it happens, it happens. I'm not putting bets on it. I'm just going to go in there and go watch the movie. I'm buying my ticket. I'm going to avoid all these, excuse me. I'm going to watch the red carpet ceremony like I always do. But I'm going in there with a clean palate. I'm going to have my big 40 or 64 ounce beer. I'm going to have my Chipotle sliders. And then I'm chilling. I'm good. So Gamora's not dead. She's in the soul world. So everybody that got snapped is in the soul world. That's been confirmed by the Russos. So they're still alive. They're still alive. So let's, but they're in the soul world. So yeah, and they're going fully cosmic. You're going to see a lot of. That's why they're doing the Internals, and you may actually see the Living Tribunal. And I'm telling you guys right now, once Avengers Endgame comes out, that's the end. Y'all hit the like button for me, please, and share the video. Once they come out with Endgame, which will make $1 billion, that will be the last of the $1 billion movies. Maybe Black Panther 2 gets to $1 billion. Maybe it gets to $1 billion. Okay. But it is, I'm just saying it is what it is. Disney is going to start doing movies on 120 to $150 million budgets. And they're only going to expect anywhere from a $650 to $800 million on the return, which is perfect. Okay. That's not bad. What's up, Big Cloud? So yeah, I mean, so the Master Chief Collection on the PC really shook me. This is a Halo fan, that shook me hard, and it's just it really goes to show you that Microsoft is no longer in the console business. Yes, they're coming out with the console, but and who knows how powerful it's going to be? But is it going to really matter if you can go play their games anywhere? I mean, like I said, I'm going to get a new CPU, so that's reality. So yeah, you can't wait for them to go full cosmic. I can't either. It's going to be fun, and it's going to be a learning experience because I know nothing about I know about the Living Tribunal, but this is why they needed the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 to come out, and they're not doing it. Maybe not till 2022. So. What new villain do you think will come into play after Endgame? I think it's going to be Adam Warlock. That's my opinion. And I think there's going to be a bunch of villains, though. But there's a bunch of new heroes. I mean, come on. You can now get into the X-Men's Black Plane, and it could be Cyclops and Wolverine and Beast, and then you can throw in Captain Marvel and Wanda Maximoff. You can throw all them into the same movie now. You didn't used to be able to do that, but on the 20th of this month, literally on the 21st, you can go ahead and there's going to be a huge collage of pictures coming up for you guys with the MCU characters, and it's just like they're going to come home. It's going to be a good day. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to probably tear up. I'm going to tear up because especially after the death of Stan Lee really wanted this. So to see this come true, and I'm glad that Universal, who owns Hulk, is working with them, and Sony, who owns Spider-Man, is working with them. So I'm just, I'm ecstatic for this. But I think it's going to be Adam Warlock. But could be wrong. You know, it's not that big a deal. mm. Yeah, almost back to the real. Which in the in the comic books, it still is. But at the end of the day, this is a big deal. This is a big deal, at least for us nerds. Okay, let me make that clear. It is for us nerds, and we'll probably declare it a national holiday for us. And it's happening. I'm off next Wednesday. If I'm not dead or in jail, I will wake up and I will watch that merger happen live on the CNBC. And once it happens, I'll be in tears. I ain't gonna lie about it. So no reason for me to lie. I will be so happy. You know, 1:28 in the morning. All right, brother. Well, man, beautiful place you all got there. Man, what do you do there, if you don't mind me asking? Do you all need some medical help? And I know I got to learn some French to live there. But what exactly do you do? Because I work in the medical field. I can move there. I'll go. But shout out to you calling in from yeah. I talked to a friend of mine from Kenya. She knows about you guys. What about crying over that? Nah, I'm gonna be very happy. And look, it's not. It won't just be me. I'm the only one that's man enough to admit it. Everybody's gonna tear up. I mean, we all are. So don't let any. And if you care about comics and how big Stan Lee and Steve Ditko and all the rest of those guys are for us, me reading comic books maybe saved my life. I mean, it kept me in the house. Kept me on the patio. I would read my comic books on the patio and not want to run out and hit the streets. So so it's so I'm very excited for it. You don't care. Well, I don't care either. So you will get addicted buying hardware for migrating the PC. Well, I mean, again, I'm just getting a new CPU. I'm not going to get a new GPU yet. I do want a better CPU though. So and one's on sale. Let me show you all the one I'm looking at here. Let's see here. Well, I'm not going to use this site per se, but yeah, here we go. Let me pull this on up. This CPU right here is rated one of the best CPUs out. So, and that's me. I want to get it all. But yeah, this is a really good CPU for the money, and it only costs. Oh, come on. It's not going to work. It trapped me there. Let's type in Ryzen 2600. Nice. So right now I want the one that I want the one that glows. Is it RGB? Yeah, I want. I don't want that one. I want the one that glows though. So the one Lincoln Clay's got is this one. He's got that one. But yeah, I want the Wraith spiral cooler with an RGB ring. So that's the one I want. So let's see here. Wraith stealth cooler. That's the one I want. So I don't use eBay. Now I could maybe call Amazon and get them to match this. Here's the one I have. No, hell, they got this for $200. That's too much. So see, I can go to Best Buy and get them to match Amazon, or maybe get them to match eBay. But I want to find the one with the cooler that glows. I don't think this is it. So burp. So but yeah, I could get this and get it installed. So, but if I buy it, I can get the Division Part 2 free. So, oh man. So yeah, that's what I need to do. All right, so everybody, we need to hit up my PayPal Drop a few dollars into my PayPal. Help me get to that one, brother. Come on, Grudia Legends and El Matador and Corey Massey. Hook a brother up about $5 or $10. So, but yeah, I just want a new CPU. I understand GPUs are coming down. I want a new CPU and I want more memory. So, but I got so many games on the PC. I got like Rise. I got the Tomb Raider. Oh, shout out to Fatal Charade for trying to show me how to use OBS Streamlabs. And shout out to like the 10 of you all who saw that short 20-second stream with OBS. It was trash. I told you I don't know how to get it to work. So, but I'm gonna do his thing one more time. But because I struggled with it. So. So I was struggling. So I'll just keep doing it. You have to wait till paycheck. You're not Jesus. Hey, the PayPal's open 24/7. This donate, which, like I said, it will go to the CPU. It's not going to me personally to go to the club. It's going for that CPU. So it's the 2600. Now, if somebody else knows a place I can get it, if you all know a place I can go and get it cheaper, let me know. I'll get it cheaper. You know, but that's the one I need to get because that's the one that was recommended. That's not like the one I got, the 1600 is beautiful, but I need to go. I want that 2600. And so, yeah, you know, if we can get me to about $50, I would appreciate it. And I'll take care of the rest. So now I may have to move. Matter of fact, I have to move. So, but it'll be after I move, but I'm getting it. Trust me. I'll get it. So 15% faster. Well, that's fine. I just want the thing that glows. I mean, that's it. I mean, you know, or is there a chance? Is there a way to get the cooler on there that glows? I mean, I'm asking. I'm not saying that it can't be done. I mean, if you all think that I can just get the cooler, so I just want it to glow. That's it. I just want something that glows on the computer. So, because I saw one that glowed and it was beautiful. I mean, it was beautiful. So, what's up? All day is good. Peace out to you, brother. You can just buy the cooler. Okay. That's fine. How much is it? I'm not above not doing that. Let's see here. So, would it be Wraith, Fire? There it is, RGB. Good Lord. All right, I'll pull it up here. You all can see how much it costs. And this is what we'll shoot for. All right, I don't know if you all can see that. All right, you guys are right. You can just buy that. So I'll buy this. I'll buy this. And it costs $65.48. So how about we raise $25 to the PayPal, and I'll take care of the rest. So I will take care of the rest. So, and I know I need to get this brand new. I'm never going to buy another used thing. But look at that. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool looking? So, yeah, I mean, that's what I'm on right there. So if I can get that, and then I have no idea how to install it, I'll have to go back to the black order at device pit stop. So, yeah, look. Oh, come on, guys. You got to help. Look, it says only 4 in stock. Help a brother out. Hook a brother up with $25. So but all right, guys. Like, are there any questions or anything? I need to know. I'm gonna get on off here and get back on gaming. So shout out to the 50 people that came and watched. I need a better GPU. No, I mean my GPU is fine. My GPU is fine, guys. It's a 580. I'm playing games at 1440p, roughly around 60, 67 frames. I'm good. I'm happy. I do want that Spire cooler, though. So how much is the CPU you want? Well, the one I want, the one I showed, let's see here. Let's see here. That's new. I don't use. Why does it keep giving me that one? God damn it! All right, let me just go back here and let's see here. We'll pull it on up here. I already got it up here. I guess it's this, yeah, it's this one right here, but it doesn't have the thingy on it. Oh, that costs way too much. But here it is. Somebody in the chat wanted me to show it to them. So so share, and there it is. So 16499. So that's it. 16499. So it says I can get it tomorrow. So if somebody wants to donate 16499, I'll get it tomorrow. I mean, it's FYI, you know, but that's how much it costs. But again, I'm not a, I'm not greedy. I can just go ahead and get the cooler, and then if somebody just donate $25, and I'll take care of the rest. I gotta come to you guys for, I haven't asked for anything in a while. That's the truth. So actually I have. But nah, just let you know, it's $164.99. That's the one. It's the Ryzen 5 2600 with Wraith Stealth Cooler. Now, let me see if I can find it with Wraith Fire Cooler RGB. I'm just, like they don't have it. Yeah, they don't have it. At least they don't have it at Amazon. So, and I'm not going to buy this one. I don't need something like this. So, but yeah, that's it. I just want to show everybody what it costs. So, what do you mean I don't know? Well, yeah, you're right about. Oh, I know. Look, I was able to put one together with the help of the community for under $400. That I say that's pretty good. So there's other to choose. Okay, then which one should I get then? Because that's like the one I want, and it's actually like not even $100. It's barely $150. So yeah, and I'm gonna just buy it. So that's what I'm gonna do. My God, think Sony will buy Take-Two? No. Well, now that's a possibility right there, Spartan X. If anything's gonna happen, they will buy a Take-Two intellectual property. They're not going to buy the entire damn company. So only RGB you got is a 60% mechanical keyboard and a full size. Yeah, see, that's I just want it for the PC. I don't really need it for the keyboard. I almost bought one, but it's just kind of like just kind of there. 130 go, damn. Search CPU cooler, and you will get bombarded with plenty of options. Well, I found one for $50 or $60, so I'm good. Facebook is down. Shit. Sony's just to replace the 8. Again, that's actually not a bad. That actually makes sense. So that actually makes sense. So. So the 3000 series is coming in October. No, I don't want that though. I don't need that series. Well, now if you're going to say the 3000 will come out and then the one I want, it will come down, fine. But I'm not greedy. I don't need that. I'm good where I'm at. I just wanted a little bit better CPU. That's it. So, yeah, so they're not going to be following MCU after the big event like Endgame. You're right. You're right about that, Corey Massey. Yeah, after Endgame is over, I think a lot of people. My opinion on this is that a lot of people who don't have kids, because this will be 22 movies. We'll be 22 movies in, and I think a lot of people are going to say, "All right, you know what? I'm gonna go check out Spider-Man," but because it's Spider-Man. But that's it. I know for me personally, I'll look to see what they got, but I'm gonna just go check out the sequels. Doctor Strange Part 2, Captain Marvel Part 2. I'll check that out. But am I going to be buying advance tickets like I do now? Nah, fam. That's all right, Grudia Legends. But that's how much that's how much it was, brother. So this FYI. So again, I just prefer the cooler, and then maybe go to the shop and have that guy put the cooler on, and that's fine too. But if somebody wants to be nice and do the whole thing, that's fine too. I'm not going to turn it down. But shout out to everybody that's willing to consider that. So. But I never cheap out on CPU. I'm not. I mean, like I said, I just looked it right up. But all right, guys. Damn, somebody broke into my house and stole my cereal. Well, I wonder where my Fruit Loops were. All right, guys. I'm gonna get on off here, and I'm gonna jump back onto gaming on this PC. So hopefully everybody had a good one, a good podcast. So also Star Wars Celebration. They're gonna have gameplay of the new Respawn game by EA. And they'll announce the name of the movie as well at Star Wars Celebration. All right, guys. So I'm going to get on off here. Shout out to everybody that came. Christopher Harte, Ice Queen, All Day is Good, Grudia Legends. Thanks in advance. Anybody wants to donate, thanks in advance. Okay. Brigadier William Wilderbeest. My goodness gracious. Shout out to you. Alabama Jones. Shout out to you, brother. Corey Massey. Big Cloud Gaming. Uncompetitive. Shout out to you. And thanks for chopping it up with me. I did not know you all followed movies like I did. So shout out to all you all that do. Again, the Captain Marvel, Shut Up the Man Babies, Master Chief Collection going to PC. It's the end of the Xbox. Amnesty for everybody that's been blocked. I'll unblock them. Says Sony to buy Take-Two. I think that's a rumor. I am starting to fall in love with the notion of they're going to buy an IP from them, but that's it. And then the GPU Navi on PS-5, we'll have to wait and see what it's going to have, folks. So they're going to be able to do what they need to do. All right. So shout out to all you all for listening. Peace out to you guys, and you all have a good, blessed day.